off in the kayak. Super excited to get out today. Took a big walk this morning. Took a big chunk of the morning, but that's okay. You know, I like to spend time with my family. So I'm rocking my new Daiwa sun shirt today. I got that with my Daiwa Tatula rod. That video will either be already posted and I'll link it over here, or it will be coming out shortly depending on when you're watching this video. So we're gonna try to get on some fish today. I'm gonna shoot way up to the other side and start where I saw those beds at yesterday and see if we get any luck. If you guys are liking this video, if you're liking this series about the state park, hit that thumbs up button, smash that subscribe button, hit that bell notification so you're notified every time I drop a video. Leave a comment down below if there's places that you like to go, any state parks that you recommend me going to and doing some time, spending some time fishing, checking out all that they have to offer. Enjoy day 3.
Yo, cast low.
Can see that on my screen or not, but as I'm making my way over to this other spot, I'm looking for stuff on my down and side imaging, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mark that stuff. I'm gonna mark, I found some nice laydowns, some nice tree stumps. I haven't seen any rock piles in here yet, but you know, I just want to check out the different things that I can fish, get them marked, so as I make my way back down the lake, on this side of the lake, because I came up the other side of the lake yesterday. So we're gonna make our way up, mark everything that we can mark, and if I come across something, I'll let you guys know. A little drop off right there. It's all mud bottom here. All right, everybody, made it to the other side of the lake where I wanted to start. So I have a jackhammer chatterbait, and it is paired up with a Frankenstein lures. Kind of reminds me of like a super fluke style bait. On my Texas rig, I have a Frankenstein lures bug style bait. Kind of reminds me of a Guggen bait bandito bug, but we're not going to compare it to anything else. And then of course I have a Frankenstein lure stick bait. So those are the 3 things that we're going to be pitching along this shade line. I do have a drop shot rig with me, and I do have some Frankenstein lures that I can use on a drop shot rig, but for right now that's kind of what I'm gonna stick with. I'm gonna stick with the jackhammer. I got my weightless setup. I do have the worm on there. If not, we can switch up to the super fluke style bait from Frankenstein lures, but we're gonna pitch this whole shade line down and around, and then we're gonna hit that spot up where we saw the beds at on our previous day's trip. Being that it's spring, red, for some reason the bass are keyed in on red. And I I figure since I have this red jackhammer on here, let's put a nice bright red and orange trailer on the back of it. And see if that makes a difference. Any spots that I see like that have isolated cover on it, I'm gonna take a little bit of extra time. And if I don't get no bites off of this chatterbait, I'm gonna throw the worm in there. Just to make sure. I'm always a big fan of a super fluke on a chatterbait. It gives the bass a little something different to look at, as well as you can just pop it and dart it all over the place. You know, paddle tail swim bait kind of gives that swimming action. With a super fluke on it, it really gives it that darting action. This wind here today, it's kind of really hoping that it would stop, but it just hasn't. It's making it, you know, a little bit more difficult to fish these weightless setups. Because it wants to move me around. So I've been eyeballing this really big fish swimming in the water. And every time I get close to it, it seems to disappear on me. I just got another eye on it and I can't tell if it's a carp or a bass or what it is. That's kind of why I'm huddled around. Kind of why I'm huddled around this laydown right here. You know, is it a bass? Cool, let's catch it. You know, if it's not, we'll just move on our merry way. Yeah, it's carp. But they're big, which is cool. I just don't have anything that they are going to want to bite on. Unfortunately, they have no interest in what I'm throwing. But we won't waste no more time. Alright guys, I got the frog out and I have it wrapped around this limb. So I'm trying the dangle technique. See if a fish will come and grab it. I guess not. So we're just gonna bring her back. Gotta tell you, I had a couple blow-ups here. Some pretty decent ones here recently, and I'm missing them again. It's very frustrating. There we go. Oh, that was a pickerel. They are tough to get hooked because their jowls are just like super hard. Well, unfortunately, day 3 did not pan out as hoped. Caught no fish today, but that's how it goes sometimes. It's still a great place to fish. At the end of the day, I decided to pull the frog out. I did get a couple blow-ups, but nothing super exciting.